Martin.
You found them?
I don't remember everything she said, but I could have swore she said there were like 2 sophomores.
Yes, and then there's only one that doesn't
they're
like
literally
Puffy.
all sophomores except for one.
She did not do this well.
Yeah, she did not clarify for me. I think she said a certain floor, but I wasn't paying attention.
I want to see what the audio levels are on this real quick.
Oh yeah, I'll pull it up on my phone.
Pull it up. I just got a notification.
I just got a notification. It's not showing up for me.
It's showing up for me.
It's not showing up for me. Is anybody else on, by the way? Yeah, it wasn't showing up in my subscription. Is anybody else on, by the way? Yeah, it's just me and you.
You think I should move the mic down, or you think it's in a good place?
I think it's.
I think it's actually picking up what's going on.
Yeah.
I have one person.
That's me.
Oh. How dare you?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be fixing the damage suit because this is still the intro, so I'm actually going to bring the damage suit, which I actually like a little more than the normal classic because it's more red. The other one's more orange. I adore this game. I probably said that like 1,000 freaking times.
So is the chat gonna pop up over there?
Yeah, well.
Okay, so I don't need it on my phone.
Very cool.
Very.
Very cool. Thank you, Kanye.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Wait, did you get off? We'll see if it changes. Looks like there still might be one person. Is it Jack?
Is Jack watching?
Is that Jack over there?
Is that Jack? Jack.
Is it Skeleton Jack?
No. Sometimes it takes Jack a little bit to get on.
It could be Jack, because you've been gone.
I don't know, because it didn't change to 2, so unless he got on as I was getting on.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. But, what are we doing here?
We're playing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
The most iconic superhero.
You know, I like Spider-Man.
I adore Spider-Man. Here.
Okay, wait, let's pay attention to the big story.
Well, I turned it down so we don't have to pay attention to the big story.
But they have to pay attention.
They don't have to pay. They don't have to do anything.
I told you they have to pay attention.
They don't have to do anything.
If they don't understand the plot, then why
would they watch a playthrough?
How would they know?
Why are you skipping the cutscenes?
How would they know why we're beating people up? You know?
I hate you so much.
We have, like...
Here we go!
Otherwise, there's no point for us breaking those people's necks.
Some spider work. I'm trying out for Spider-Man. Shh, I gotta read it. I gotta read his lines.
Okay.
Shh, I know, I gotta read him. Quit. You can do whatever you want.
Can I be Doc Ock?
He comes in the middle of the conversation.
Parker!
Parker!
Dr. Octavius.
Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese.
If I knew you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
This is a side project. That's a kinky.
Of course.
It's pretty kinky.
It's you.
I don't know what.
Oh, come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to. But I was afraid to work it out. My family might be in danger.
Yes, they design his equipment. You're bound to be a target, too.
Design his equipment. You're bound to be a target,
Oh,
too.
I definitely did not read that properly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Your secret's safe.
Your secret's safe.
Well.
Oh yeah, I'll leave you to it. Picks up my Chinese food and struts my way out the door, being like, "Yeah, I know the guy that designed Spider-Man's suits."
No, I think he knew the truth.
Oh yeah.
It's implied that he knew.
I think he knew the truth, but he didn't want Parker to think he knew the truth.
Because that comes up later. He goes, I knew the entire time. Aunt May knew too, which I loved. She goes, well, when Spider-Man comes in, she says, "I want to see my nephew's face." For
I just love the idea of these people.
Oh yeah.
People knowing who the superhero is, even though.
Wait, this is supposed to be the advanced suit, but because I picked it, it's still a damaged suit. So it's like I fixed it.
Fixed it, guys.
It's still torn up.
Watch it.
Watch. Oh, you can see the tear. It's still pretty cool though.
It's interesting. I thought that this cinematic was specifically.
For the advance?
Yeah, so
No,
like it was
you can
only the
choose the
advanced.
suit because a lot of the cinematics work with every suit.
Because I know most cinematics work with every suit, but I figured that one was.
No, you can change. It could be this. It could be whatever I came. If a new game plusing, any suit I came with the suit I left with. You just want me to be the spirits fighting.
I think it's hilarious.
I hate it. But that's why I love it.
Oh, ooh! We have people.
Two people.
Oh,
2 people.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Have you ever seen the Cat in the Hat movie?
The Cat in the Hat movie.
The Cat in the Hat movie. It's the DreamWorks. It's not animated. It's with Michael.
The one with Michael J. Myers.
Yes.
I don't even
Wasn't
think
that
that's
shut
his
down when he
name.
was
I
arrested?
think his middle name is
No,
actually.
it's one of his legitimate
Michael J.
businesses.
Fox.
Multiple investors.
It's.
Can't act without cause.
I think this is my first base. I'm gonna kick their tuchuses.
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the location.
I might change that because I don't look like a buffoon.
I don't want to be a buffoon
I don't
when I'm beating.
Have you seen
people
this
up.
guy?
You've shown me it whenever you.
It's a Scarlet Spider too.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
And then the Spider UK, and then the Resilience suit.
I don't like the squinty eyes. I love everything else. about it.
Yeah.
The Mangaverse suit.
Ooh, I haven't seen those.
This guy?
No.
That's the Iron Spider from the comics. Mark 1 Spidey armor. It's
Mhm.
very tacky. I love it. The Dr. Aikman armor. He's pretty cool. The Cyborg Spider-Man.
From the Clone Saga.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
The Raimi suit. Bombastic. Beach Foundation. Upgraded suit.
Mm.
Bum, ba-da-da-da. I got the stealth suit. I like using the upgraded suit for a lot of like big fight scenes because it's gorgeous. Bucka-ba-bucka-ba-bucka-ba-ba. You want me to be a badass, the last stand?
If you're beating those people up, I want you to be wearing leather.
I love this suit.
I think we scared off those people.
Yeah.
I'll be your nosy neighborhood spider.
I want you to be eating horse meatballs.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. You know what reference that is? It's from the. It's a famous speech that Ron Reagan gave. He wanted them to.
Oh, for the Berlin Wall.
Yep. He wanted them to take it down.
Doc could be proud.
Yeah. Well, he did take it down.
By himself.
Yeah.
Ron Reagan walked to Germany across the sea. When Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Well, I think he was there whenever they officially tore it down.
I think he came the day after because I don't think he knew it was going to happen. They just started tearing the Berlin Wall.
Well, I remember seeing. It probably was the day after, but I remember seeing pictures of
It's
him.
really cool of him in Germany.
Yeah.
It's cool to see the people of like West and East Berlin like actually like hanging out. Watch this. Oh, I'm out of impacts.
Wow.
Gotta start stealthing these MFers.
That was very stealthy.
Yeah, well, I've never heard of it.
Do it.
What was up?
I don't think anybody noticed now.
Oh, the AI is really bad in this game. Oh,
Do it.
Literally didn't see that coming.
The thing is, I hate that you can't stealth after you take out the first wave.
yeah. I think it might actually be the second. You can still stealth for like just a minute. I have to separate
The bomb.
these. Oh, no, I want to
Use the
separate. I want
bomb.
to separate them.
Use the bomb.
I webbed everybody to walls. You can see how OP I am. Oh, I lost my window of opportunity. So OP. Just read on.
More of them.
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun runners. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
I love the ability that I can get a finisher right after.
Oh yeah, I love. That was one of the best parts about playing it before.
I webbed him to the box and the box broke. A suit power.
Oh, do it.
Oh, no one's there. Let's get.
Welcome to the party.
You got one person.
Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which
Maybe a
case...
few more.
One thing I don't like about it is there isn't variation in that.
I like that one. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
There's a finite amount of finishers.
Which I understand that like it's unnecessary.
Oh, that was a cool angle of that. I've never seen it
Yeah.
like that before.
But it's unnecessary programming. But also at the same time, like it's really cool to do this finish.
I think they're gonna make certain ones unlockable later. Like you have like the default ones that you always have, and then like the higher level you get, the more finishers you get. Because then it's more incentive to level up. You know, so you don't only have the suits as an incentive to do the game.
I would like one where he crawls around on the person and webs them in a cocoon, which I think that's a move anyway.
Yeah, the what's it called? The web blossom is kind of a reference to that.
Yeah, but
I had not taken damage the entire time to that rocket board.
like from the Amazing Spider-Man. As bad as that movie is, I love whenever that first lizard fight scene. Because
it's pretty creative. The web
Yeah.
cocoon part's really fun.
But I liked whenever he was crawling around on Lizard and he.
Oh, I have to redo it. I didn't get all the finishers.
Well, I mean, like no one else is watching right now, so they're not gonna care. But
I like to redo those. They're fun.
Actually, web down.
I might change suits too.
Reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Will that redo
Need
it?
to catch more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out and report in
don't think
if
it's
you see
letting
anything
you redo
suspicious.
oh, there we go.
Return to complete Fisk
I'm
hideout.
gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites. I should...
I like at this how now that you're in New Game Plus, you're doing all the things that I did last time. Whenever we were playing.
No,
together.
when I had New Game Plus, when I've redone the game, I do a lot of the
Yeah.
things that we did, like replaying these to get all the XP that's possible and stuff.
But I remember whenever we played it, like I was doing all those things, and then you came in just for the story.
What would be a fun suit to this? I really adore this suit. I look really cool in the sunset. No. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Oh, I can't. Fuck.
Sleep it off.
Did you set it as an adult stream?
Oh, no, but I don't care. I didn't set it as a kid stream if that's what you're asking.
I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this. Set a timer, Fish. If we don't get people in 10 minutes, I'm cutting it.
10 minutes? Well, I guess, yeah. Until you time. Okay, not 1 hour. So
Woo!
10 minutes. Here, I'll go ahead and pick a good one.
I'm kicking some tuchus right now, my friend. Ah!
Yeah,
I don't like that one.
exactly. So better. There you go.
I'm so OP right now, it's redundant.
Okay, be quick.
More of them.
Spider-Man, turns out we busted 4 illegal firearm dealers within a 3-block radius.
It's hard to like pull punches to get enough.
Let's see what I can do
Yeah.
to cut down this
There.
fight. Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
I'm gonna keep dodging until... I don't know. Okay. Drop it. Oh, I love the kick, man. That was pretty good too. The bam! I love doing it to someone off a building.
Yeah.
Get back up, loser.
What are you doing?
Take a shot. Ow! Shut up. Wait a minute.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules.
Oh, wait.
Leave your shoes at the door.
What's this?
Unless you're not wearing socks.
Oh, I
In which
messed
case,
up.
buy some socks
I
already.
have to do that. So,
Really close. There you go.
it's not. Oh. One more. Yeah!
Oh boy!
Anyone want to surrender? No?
I also love the fact that whenever you throw people off buildings, there's the little bit where yeah.
So you don't kill them. Sometimes they don't do that for the model if it gets too far away. The computer doesn't know what to do. So they'll just like stick on another building or something. It's funny. Oh no, not where I intended. Hit me. I said hit me, dude. Give me a good one. Of course he's okay, he was right there. I was having a conversation, fucko. Where'd he go? Fuck you. Timer's still going?
The timer's still going.
Okay.
6 minutes.
I'm about to watch Dolomite.
Place is locked down, Captain.
I'm so excited to watch Dolomite.
Dolomite's hilarious.
And
I'll
someone
pop
finally
popcorn too. I
reported
have a
shots
bunch of
fired,
ways
so
to
I've
do
got
it.
officers
Good.
inbound.
I have like,
Good
like
work.
25 bags or something. It was in the booze aisle of all things. I didn't want to go down the booze aisle. I don't like doing that anymore. And I went to the booze aisle because I saw Arizona tea. Then I continued to go down through the aisle, and then I went, "Wait, they got popcorn down there?"
I always feel weird going and getting my Arizona tea because
It's the alcohol.
it's in the alcohol section, and I'm just like I turned down that section. And I feel like people behind
you.
yeah, behind me are
He's too
judging
young
me.
to be in here. That's how I feel.
I don't think like granted I'm tall, have a deep voice, and have a beard, so I don't think people think I'm too young. I think it's that they're just like
great. You strike me as the very laid back drinker, like the hard, like Mike's hard soda, like the hard cider. That's the vibe I get.
if I were to drink, which I don't think I will anyway, but if I were to drink, I would definitely be the one that just like has a drink and literally is just like
so laid back.
yeah.
I already know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the wino. I love white wine. I just adore white wine. So I think I'm gonna end up being the king of the wino.
I think I'm gonna end up. Well, one, I don't claim to drink. I have a bad history in my family with
Me too.
addicts and stuff
but
like that.
But my dad is kind of
Yeah.
I don't know, proven to me that you can be safe and you can be responsible. You know.
That, and also my mom has a big speech with me, and she always acts like it's the first time she's done it. But it's every year she has the speech of, addiction runs in your family, so like you can't do what the other kids do.
But I don't think that means you should be necessarily treat
I'm not-
alcohol like a
well, yeah.
boogeyman because I have the exact same problem with my family. I just think you just need to be mindful.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna
keep you in check.
I'm not pretending like alcohol is a horrible thing. Because like I've known people who they've drank alcohol and are perfectly fine.
Yeah, my thing is just in the Midwest. I feel like that's a prevailing issues. And I don't think teens would drink as much if we didn't act like liquor was such a boogeyman. It would just. I'm not saying legalize it sooner. I mean, you could do that. Because then I think people would have their drinking phase sooner, and then college students would be productive members of society.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I.
Because then you're like, oh, I know what that is. I know I get what that does. Because that's kind of how it was for me when I stopped drinking. I was like, well, I get it. I know how this works now. It's not. There's no mystery. There's no.
Yeah.
It's not mystical anymore.
I've seen my family drink and stuff like that, so I'm not scared of it or anything. Like, literally, my parents just don't drink. Well, my mom just doesn't drink, and she has it there's 2 or 3 times a year. One of those times is Thanksgiving every year. She will have a glass of wine, and I remember last Thanksgiving. My sister was pregnant, but she was keeping it a secret because she was going to announce it at her Thanksgiving. So she came over to our house, and my mom kept trying to get her to drink wine because she...
And she was pregnant, so she's like,
So she didn't know how to respond. So she was like, no, I'm not feeling like wine right now. And then my mom was like, are you okay? You don't want wine? And making it seem as though my sister was this huge wino.
I love wine. Red. I'm not crazy about red. I don't know why. I think it's because it's dry. I tried it as a kid at one point. One of my friends was like, "Hey, why not? I'm here. Just have a sip real quick and see how it tastes."
I actually remember when,
and ever since
the one time I remember having alcohol was my sister was home from college, and I found a big picture of what I thought was Kool-Aid.
Oh, no.
And because she had used Kool-Aid to make, she mixed it with vodka, I think it was, and she was having some friends over that night, and I saw Kool-Aid in the fridge.
That's why you ask before you drink anything.
So I poured a big glass of Kool-Aid, took a huge chug,
and then it tased like hand sanitizer.
And then I was like, ah.
It tasted like hand sanitizer.
It was the worst thing I had ever tasted. I was like, my sister heard me scream, and she was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "It's not Kool-Aid. It's not Kool-Aid."
That's such a good sport way to handle it. I would have thought I was poisoned. I'd be like, "What's wrong with this Kool-Aid?" I was such a paranoia person. I was I'm so paranoid. Someone's trying to kill me.
But yeah, that I was so
funny,
and I was so upset because I poured a glass this big, big enough to where it would last me at least half a day. I could just sit there and sip on it throughout the day, and then I had to pour all that down the drain because I was not gonna drink that much vodka.
That's so funny. Vodka, so gross. It's once you get into liquor land, there's not a whole lot that's gonna taste good anymore because it's so pure.
Yeah.
It's not. It's more about getting the job done, not flavor.
Yeah. No, if I see myself as a drinker, I see myself as the dad that sits.
The beer guy.
No, not a beer guy. I see myself as the dad who.
I ain't gonna argue with the bail. We haven't had people for a minute.
But the dad that has the tiny shot of whiskey as he gets home from work.